Hey everybody, I'm back. This is my fifth video. I didn't know I was gonna do another video today. I wanted to discuss something. Listen, y'all, I want to say this. If you ask me to do something and I say I don't want to be in the middle of it because it don't sound right and it sounds like it'll be a midst of some drama, and I say I don't want to be in the middle of that like that, and you come back with words like well, if you can't help me, then just stay out of my face and don't say nothing to me. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay out of your face because that's what you asked me to do. I ain't no use to you getting mad. I ain't no use to you doing none of that. Because don't call me a couple days later and say, well, why you ain't call me, or why this or why that? Because you told me that because I said I don't want to be a part of that and I'm not gonna be in the middle of it, you got angry at me and said stay out, stay away from you and stay out of your face. So that's what I did. I just didn't do that for you, but I did it for myself as well. Because it's like drama. And I'm gonna say this. When consistently with family members, it's drama. I can't say you what. I'm just gonna say hypothetical speaking. Family, allegedly. Family members love to start a lot of drama and commotion. And I've never understood why. So I make this video on behind certain things. I always make video, but I never bring up certain stuff. And I'm bringing up like this. When it contains with family, friends, or whatever, if you tell me that you ask me to do something for you, and I say, well, I can't do it, and I don't want to be a part of that, and then you come back with some reactions talking about that you want me to stay out of your face and stay away from you, well, that's what I'm gonna do because that's what I look at it. I look at it as our friendship didn't mean nothing. Our friendship didn't matter. Cause friends got that bad doing that. You know, your friends come to you and they ask you, "Well, can you help me do this?" And you come back and say, "Nah, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be. I don't want to have nothing to do with that." And then as soon as you say that, they come back with this old craziness, talking about, um, well, if you can't help me out as a friend, then you need to stay away from me and stay out of my face. And evidently, me and you wasn't friends. Well, if that's how you feel, then maybe evidently me and you wasn't friends. Because with family, okay, I'm not saying family members don't say the same thing because my family haven't said that, but some family members do say that, and I've heard a lot of people tell me that. And then that's why I stay away from people because people, it's it's nonsense. All because I tell you this. So evidently, when you told me that the set because I said I don't want to be a part of it and I don't want to be in the middle of it. If it's a fight between another friend or your lover, you get upset. Uh, you tell me to stay out of your face and stay away from you. Well, to me, evidently, me and your friendship wasn't as it was supposed to be. We were supposed to be thick and thin. We were supposed to be like a bond. So evidently, that bond didn't matter to you. But you want to come back and you want to blame me for our friendship? No. And that's what this video is about. Friends fighting with friends over nonsense, and it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Y'all, I was laying in bed last night and when people see you coming up or when people see you doing something, now the whole time they didn't wasn't even thinking about doing it, until they seen you do it. And it's just like you go out and you buy a Lexus. Nobody didn't did, this person didn't even want a Lexus until they seen you get a Lexus. I never in my life been through a situation where I'm a follower. I always perceive to be a leader. I always perceive to not be jealous of the next person. I always perceive that go get it. You know what I'm saying? Go get that money. Go get that bread. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? Because I always perceive as it's enough money out here for everybody to make. They got all kinds of ways that you can make money now. But I never really perceive is to copy off of somebody. When I first started YouTube, I didn't first start YouTube this year. I started YouTube last year. I just didn't be consistent of doing it like I am now. I had started YouTube. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I had started on a couple of videos. I don't know if my videos are still on there. You can probably still go back and see some old videos that I made. I don't know if they still on there or not. I felt like I couldn't do it because I felt like would nobody watch me when I first started last year. I started last year. I felt like nobody would want to watch my videos, and I felt like I wasn't uh a good talker, which I'm not really a good talker now. I be talking fast, and then I have to go back sometimes and redo my videos, or I have to go back and remember what I said so I can clear it up, so y'all I have a better understanding on what I'm saying. So I ain't never been a person like to speak in front of a crowd. You know, I just now got comfortable with doing this right here now. Do I feel like I may be comfortable with speaking in front of a crowd? No, because even when I was in school, I remember me trying out on. I would proceed to do it, and I was all of a sudden get nervous and scared because I was always scared to speak in front of a crowd, dance in front of a crowd. I never even did drag shows because until later on in my life, because I always felt nervous about doing them. I always felt like people didn't like me. I always felt like people was going to feel some type of way about it. Because I remember my first drag show I did, or my first show I did with a friend, and we did friend of mine. Uh, I'm gonna tell you why this. I mean, it was my show, and I picked the number, and he made more money than me. So when that had happened to me, I had stopped doing shows. But then I didn't realize how I had to be consistent of the situation, and I didn't realize till I talked to someone that you have to be confident within yourself once you get up out on that stage. So when I first learned those things, then I was okay. Um, I just had to come on here and say that about friends fighting with one another, with each other, and friends being jealous of each other. I just had to come on here and say that. To anybody that's out there, it's no harm against anybody. I just had to come on here, say what I had to say. uh, and let y'all know how I feel about it. Because I feel like it's no reason for nobody to be jealous of nobody. I feel like it's really no reason for us to be mad. I feel like we all make money in different sorts in different kind of ways, and we all can do what we do. But I think we all have to be in our own way. I think that, like I said before on several occasions, I don't think we should be in the middle of our friends' relationships or our friends' business. That's where this conversation came up. My friend and her husband got into it, and then she that told me something, and I said I didn't want to be in the middle of it, and that's what she said. If you can't help me out like a friend, but then stay away from me and don't be in my face no more. And I said, well, I'm not in your face right now anyway because I'm paralyzed. But number two, if that's the way you feel, that's just the way you feel. I wouldn't think about calling you because I'm not gonna sit here and let you sing and let you say I'm not being a friend to you when I am being a friend to you. I'm being more than a friend to you. I give you friendly advice just because I said no, I don't want to be a part of that. Then you have a problem now. And this is the thing. I'm not only friends with her. I'm friend. I'm friends with her boyfriend as well. I'm not gonna say her. Her is just an expression. I'm gonna just say him. Him. I'm a friends with both of them. So now that they seen that they wants to break up, they not they. He feels my friend that I've been knowing for a while before he got with this dude that I shouldn't be friends with the dude. Who are you to tell me who I can and cannot be friends with? Uh, nah. You're not gonna do that to me. You gon' you. I mean, I'm still your friend. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be his friend too. So if he would like to call me, he can call me. I ain't into having your ex. I don't do that type of. I don't roll like that. So yeah, I had to get on here and let y'all know that. But anyway, I thank y'all